mission, a new video about Blackstone Fortress, and this time I'm going to do the assault to a stronghold, so it's the Deathmaze. I have prepared here the 4 exploration cards they have to take before doing the S scenario here. It's going to be quite challenging. My heroes are not not that strong, but let's see how it goes. So it's going to be interesting to play this mission and see if I can be successful in my first attempt. So we are going to start taking the first exploration card. Okay, we have a challenge, so I will do the challenge and I'll see how it goes. Okay, the first combat was a challenge. It did not went very well, although I managed to kill some of them. She did not manage to survive. I had to activate all the objects she has, and yeah, now she has 3 grievous wounds and 1 normal wound. I survived because I did the check, so I rolled over the 3 of the grievous wounds, and I did not manage to remove any wound from her. So now she's going to start the next mission full of wounds, and let's see how I manage, because I will have only 3 guys. So let's take the card for the next mission and let's see what we have. So we have challenge the race, so I will check what it does and I come back. Okay, I did the race, so Janus managed to get this object. Okay, so he has 3 no points to change, and I had a new clue. Okay, I have a new clue, and the other 2 have fallen down, but fortunately they did not suffer any damage. So let's go for the third exploration, and now I have a new challenge. So I will look the challenge and test, and I will give you the result of this one. So I have now a test of nerve. Okay, so we have played the test of nerve. When you play alone, as you are more collaborative, I just managed to take a clue to one of my characters. Okay, so 2 characters remove the wounds from this one, and then you place it to the one that you like it. So we go for the last exploration before entering into the maze, the death maze, and we have this combat. Okay, so we are going to set up this combat now, and this is going to be the last combat before going to the death maze. Okay, we have set up here the combat. We have not too many enemies this time. We have the spindle drones, and then we have some nigga balls and traitors. So I think this is going to be a mission that should not be too difficult for me. And after that, we will go to the death maze. So I will take we will start now the combat, and let's see how this progresses. Well, we have played the first round. I advanced with the heroes. Janus just moved to take a good position to deal with the spindle drones, to split, and also at the end the nigga bulls just ran, try to catch the explorers. I managed to kill the 2 fastest traitors that are here, dead, and yeah, not too much action. And we go now to their second round to see how this is evolving. Okay, this combat is going quite fast. Janus just killed the 2 spindle drones from position 1. Then the guardmen were sneaking, so they did not want to deal with the explorers. Then the heroes killed the 2 nigga bolts, and the heroes killed the other spindle drone. And finally, Delus also killed one of the traitors, and just as a reinforcement, one of the nigga bolts reappeared. So it seems quite a good control from the heroes, and yeah, this combat can go fast. Now it's time to search for the objects and come back and leave the room to go to the death maze. Okay, we are now to the round 3. 2 spindle drones have arrived from reinforcements, and yeah, the nigga bolt was killed, but then it reappeared again. So we are going now to the turn 3, and let's see how this is progressing. But yeah, I think it's not going to be difficult for the heroes to go to the last stage. Finally, the last combat is completed, and now we are ready to go to the death maze, but it will come for another day. Today I will stop playing, and then we'll put them in the ecstasis bags, and I will come back for the next game. So that's all for now, and now let's wait. So here we are at the last stage, and now it's time to assault the Deathmaze. Okay, so here we have deployed all the forces. We have, starting from here, the Chaos Marines with the boss. Okay, if we kill the boss, we can have the Thunder Hammer he has as a relic, as an object. Here we have the Traitor Guardsmen. They will be on hold until we enter on this chamber. Okay. Then we have some Nigga Balls and some Chaos Beast. Okay. And there we have the heroes, the scouts. So we are going to start turn 1, and let's see, I will make summary to show you the evolution. So there is some special rules. If you are in some special cells, they will shot at you. The guardsmen will be on onslaught or hold, so they will keep the position until you try to assault them. And first, so the tactic here will be first to deal with the Nigga Balls and the Chaos Beast, try to clean up the first part, and then try to maybe force the activation of the guardsmen, or let's see, we need to see how we are going to assault this stronghold, but it's quite difficult and we have to be very careful how we advance. So the first to move was Thaddeus, the Purifier, and he just get out, shoot the heavy stubber and kill 2 of the Chaos Beastmen. So now it's time for position 3, that are going to be the Nigga Balls that are here. So the Nigga Balls or charge, one have rush but failed to attack on Thaddeus. And then the Chaos Beastman, they did not receive reinforcements. One have advanced, shoot to Thaddeus failing, and the other one have charge. When they charge, they move 3, so he reached the Rock Trader, but he also failed to attack. So now the other units are on hold, because we are not in any of the points where it's considered that we are visible, or they can shoot to us, or we activate them. And now, so they cannot do onslaught neither, because they cannot see us. And now it's time for the heroes to reply, because they were last in the movements. So Janus, the Rock Trader, just used his close combat abilities, and he killed 1 of the Beastmans and 2 of the Nigga Balls. I was very lucky rolling crits. So yeah, he make a good work, and still 2 heroes to come, and see if they can finish with the Chaos Beast and the Nigga Balls, and we can start the assault on the Traitor's Guardsmen. Okay, I just activate the other 2 heroes. So Neyam uses her pistols. I use aim shooting, and I only managed to kill 1 of the Nigga Balls and wound the other one. And then the Tech Priest, Deadlus, I decided to move him to close combat to use the claw he has, and I only managed to do 1 wound on the Beastman, and he's no, he will not be able to react. Okay, so he's, what's called this, shaken. Okay, so now we have finalized the round 1, and we will go to round 2. So we start round 1, and just I activate Janus, and he killed the 2 opponents that were next to them. So he just went close combat with the Nigga Ball, killing it, and then with the pistol he shot down the remaining Chaos Beast, because he rolled a crit. So now it's time for Deadlus, and I'm thinking how I will approach now the next steps, because it's going to be quite dangerous the next how we do the next actions. So at the end I decide to advance against the traitors that are closest, the smaller group. I think is what was making sense. So what I did is I advanced first with Deadlus. He was wounded, and then he managed to kill 1 of the guardsmen. And then I advanced with the Miyat, and she received some shooting, but she was not wounded. And with the attack with the pistol, the multiple attack, he managed to clean up with aiming shots. Okay, so now this area is quite clean. It's time for the bad guys to see if there is reinforcements, but most of I don't think there's going to be too much action, and then will come Thaddeus. So Thaddeus advanced and he received the flaming attacks, but he was lucky he was not wounded. So he ended up killing the flamer with the stabber. And then at the end I roll a 4, so I have to pick up an enemy that was killed and return it to the battlefield. So I decide to return one of the Niga balls next to Deadlus. So we are now going to go for round 3, and so far I just received 1 wound and it's not looking too bad. So the heroes keep advancing. I kill quite easily the Niga ball with Deadlus. He had the initiative over him, but now we have a new problem. So when I roll for the enemies 2, I have reinforcements. I roll a 1, and yeah, I cannot put 6, but I put the 5 that were killed are completely back. So heroes have to kill them all again. So let's see how this evolves, but these ones will react normally, so they will not have the special rules. So Nayat just advance, and then I keep the 6 to be able to do triple shooting with the pistols, and I was very lucky. I rolled 3 crits in a row, so I killed 3 traitors, so she got inspired. And yeah, and she killed 3 of them. Fortunately, he has not win an inspiration point. But okay, this was quite a lucky movement. And now only 2 cards remaining, and I need to see if Thaddeus will be able to clean up the 2 remaining guardsmen. So Thaddeus the Purifier managed to kill another guardsman and wound the remaining one. And at the end, in the event phase, I roll again a 5, and the Niga Bolt is back. So it seems that Deadlus is not managing to kill or to fully kill this Niga Ball, that it's coming back and coming back. So we go now to the turn 4, and if we move now the Binding X, and we see how we keep advancing. The harder part is coming. We still need to kill 10 guardsmen plus the Space Marines and the Psychers. So we are here at the end of the round 4, and we are next to the Grinding X. So next activation is going to be quite crucial. I remove the wounds from the guys doing the bigger checks, and now it's time to do the final assault to see if we can kill the boss and escape. So my objective will see. I think I will go directly to the Space Marines. We have to first do the wounds on the Space Marines, and then try to kill the boss. Let's see how the guardsmen react, and yeah, it's going to be interesting, risky, and let's see if the heroes will be able to survive. So we're going to run 5, and let's see how this evolves. Okay, so here we have I decided at the end to split my team. So I put 2 guys, I left 2 guys in the chamber, so they will be facing the Chaos Boss in the next turn. And then we have I have the 2 Rock Traders trying to advance and try to kill the guardsmen, trying to do a double attack from 2 sides. Okay, so the intention was to split how they move, and now they move normally. So I guess we don't apply anymore the rules that if you enter in the X you get shoot and so on. Let's see how this evolves. But the problem is I have 3 wounds on Nayat, so she only have 1 action per turn. She will be very dependent on the Destiny dice. I'm going to roll to see what's happened. Okay, I roll a 6. So what means the 6? The 6 is that the leader must pick an hostile that was slain during the combat and has not returned to the battlefield, and then deploy them as close as possible. So I will choose to deploy again this guy. I will assume that this guy is not dying, okay, and he's back to combat, because there is and then we are going to go back. We are going to go to the turn 6, I think. Okay, as you can see here, the boss is killed. So they managed to kill Obsidious Malex. And just to summarize, first Janus advanced in this part here, killing some of the traitors, and then it was the turn for Delus. Delus used the power claw or the claw against the Obsidius Malus, but all the wounds went to the Space Marines, okay, because they were next to him, so he was passing all the wounds to them. And then I was very lucky. I rolled a lot of crits, and I managed to kill them. And then he just put 3 wounds on Obsidius Malus. Was the turn of the number 3, that are the Negaballs. And the Negaball just moved behind because there was no way that he can go through the grinding X as this place like this now. So he just moved behind Nayat. Nayat is just with 1 more remaining, remember? And then was turn for Thaddeus, and Thaddeus just roll critic after critic. I use the support that I can reroll the fail dices against the group of Obsidius Malus, and this helped me to really dish the damage I need. So I barely kill him, but his skill, and now the hammer is in possession of Thaddeus, the Purifier. So the mission is accomplished. Now we need to escape. We need to survive and escape from here, and let's see how this evolves, but I'm quite happy with the results so far. Okay, it seems that the traitor guardsmen are very motivated after seeing his boss killed, and they did a lot of wounds on my guys, okay? Delus have 1 grievous wound, Janus have another grievous wound, and Thaddeus received 2 normal wounds. So the Warband is quite wounded. It's not easy, this combat neither. We are going to go to the next turn and see how this evolves. But yeah, I'm quite low in efficiency at this moment with a lot of wounds on my guys, and we keep running. So let's first roll what is the effect of the final. We have a 1, so this is not looking good. So 1, each explorer loses 1 inspiration point to a minimum of 0. So this is not good because yeah, I'm losing a lot of inspiration points here. And we just turn the grinding thing, okay, and we go to the next battle. Okay, so we are at the beginning of the turn, and I had to use the ability of Janus to be able to take the initiative. I roll a crit, so I was able to put him first, and then I attack with Janus. So I kill all the traitor guardsmen, and then with the pistol I roll a crit and I kill the Negabolt. Quite lucky here as well. I used the 6 that I had in the Destiny to do 3 attacks. And with that attacks I killed 2 of them, and then with the pistol I managed to kill the rest. So quite good activation of Janus, and now it's time I will activate all the traitors, and after the traitors I will go, all the Warband goes last. So we are at the end of another combat. You can see I have killed another traitor with the shooting of Nayat. She only shot once. And I use the other dice that I have to try to heal the wounds on Thaddeus the Purifier, so he used Vigor checks to improve. So now he is back to 4 wounds, and the other ones have grievous wounds and they cannot do anything. So we are going to roll what happens next. We are at the end of the phase. It's a 20. So 20, the leader picks an explorer, and that explorer draws a discovery card. So I draw a discovery card that I will put. I have another clue, so this is good. I will put it on Thaddeus, because he's the one with more wounds and less risk that he's going to die. So we have a new clue, and this will be good because this is even changeable to go to another mission. Okay, so we turn this 60 degrees again, and now we can go to the next chamber. So yeah, we are here, and we are go for another turn. So we are at the end of another turn. As you can see, the heroes managed to kill all the traitors as well as the rock psychers, okay, or the chaos psychers. I just assault with between Delus and then the heavy stubber, and then I move back Thaddeus to support the rest of the team. So we are just now, we need to move out of here, and yeah, 2 beastmen arrive as reinforcements. We are going to roll. What's next? 15. So 15 means inspiration. The leader picks, and that explorer gains 1 inspiration point. So I will put it on Janus because he already have 2. I will move him to 3 so I can do a search without having the search thing. So I can draw another discovery card. And that's all. So we are going to do this. There's a little bit of pain because I will need to wait now, but yeah, we are getting ready to get out of here. So now I guess between Delus and Thaddeus will be able to manage to kill the 2 beasts of chaos. Okay, it seems that the chaos reinforcements keep coming. So I kill the 2 beasts, and now I roll a 1, and they're coming back, the 2 space marines and the 2 rock chaos psychers. So just Delus to finalize this turn and see if we need to deal with new threats. We are beginning another round, and it seems that the Chaos Beastman was not fully killed and he's back to combat next to Thaddeus. So, and I only managed to make 1 wound to one of the Chaos Psychers. So we go to a new round, and now yeah, the 2 rock traders have access as well to the chamber. So let's see, by initiative Nayad goes first, but she's not very strong, and then we will have, yeah, the 2 rock traders will go first, and the last ones to strike will be the Space Marines and the Chaos Psychers. So let's see if we can kill some of them before they can strike. Okay, thanks to the rerolls of Thaddeus, because he was praying, I have the rerolls, and yeah, the heroes managed to kill most of the enemies, and there is only 1 Space Marine surviving with 1 wound, and he was stunned by Delus, so he was not able to attack back. So we go now to another turn. Okay, we have already rolled the final of the turn. No special things, and if we don't have surprises, I guess the heroes will be able to escape from the escaping room and be ready for a new mission. Okay, the mission is done. So they arrived to the escaping room. They just arrived 2 more traitors as reinforcements, but I completely ignored them, and I went back home. So this is the end of the Deathmaze, mission accomplished, and now we have clues to go to a new stronghold if we want. So I'm going to do the precipice part, and I will come back with the summary of the precipice. Okay, I finalized the precipice phase, and now we are ready for a new mission that will come in a new video. So what is the situation? Delus has 1 clue, has 1 piece of Archotech. I was not able to change it for anything, and then he has the Hospitalier, med pack, okay, in case I need to use it from the previous mission. I was not using this mission, so I just keep it for in case it's needed. I'm not sure if this can be used against grievous wounds, okay, because I discard this card to recover the recovery step. Yes, I guess, or event phase to remove all wounds counters from this explorer or an explorer in the same. Okay, I should have been used this with Nayam Said, so I will use it in the future. So this is what he has. I tried to use the Archotech to see if I was able to find an object, but I did not manage to do the ability of, I failed on rolling the ability in the spaceship. So here we have Delus ready. Then we have Nayad. She is the one with the maybe largest list of equipment. So she still have the close combat. She did not activate this one. Now he get the digital weapons. Okay. He has also ablative armor. So I can reduce one previous wound to normal wound. And then he activated in the previous mission, and this is what I'm not clear how it works, the survival and the shield skull. I think it resists, because it says exhaust, not discard, and I don't know how this works. In some cases it's specified that it will remove at the end of the next expedition. So I guess these ones are going to be at the end of the next expedition, and this one is eliminated because it does not say anyone. So I guess exhaust is at the end of the current expedition. So these two will we keep. This one is activated, so we'll stay for another. I think both of them are activated. Reroll action dice for these both are activated, so I will need to remember that at the end of the next expedition they will be out, and this one is already out. So this is what we have on Nayat. Okay, she does not have any clue or any other thing. Okay, then we have Janus. Janus keep 2 points on Archotech. Okay, he did not exchange, and he just bought a melta bomb and a highway grenade. Okay, and he has the Mamorph Tux Blade, and I keep the Empyrean Chronometer, so he's inspired just starting the mission. So I like to keep him inspired, and I keep these cards with him. I guess I'm doing this right. If I do a mistake, please leave it in the comments below. And finally we have Thaddeus the Purifier. I need to check if I can keep the inspiration point, but he has the stimulant. Okay, he will stop of being inspired. He has 2 clues, so it's important to keep him alive because he's carrying 2 clues. And he has the Thunder Hammer. Okay, that the Thunder Hammer is also exhaust, right? So I guess it only lasts for 1 expedition, and then you eliminate. I did not activate it in the previous expedition, so I think I will keep it until we have to assault a stronghold, and then I will activate the Thunder Hammer. Interesting equipment. The stimulant, I have no need to use it. So yeah, we are ready now to start a new expedition, but this will come in the future. So that's all for this video. Let's make a close up on the heroes are there. Okay, these are the heroes that I'm using, and that's all for now. So I hope you like these videos. Please let me know in the comments below what do you think, and as usual, thanks a lot for watching, and see you later. Bye.